Oh boy, here's a shocker. According to today's data from the United States Mint, a record-breaking 63,500 ounces of gold, or 2 tons worth, were reported sold on today alone, April 17th alone, bringing the total sales for the month to a whopping 147,000 ounces, or more than the previous 2 months combined, with just half of a month gone. As I said before, these elitists are playing with a double-edged sword, and it cuts them on either side. That's what that means. They drop the price, they try to smash the small guy out of the paper game so that they can't demand delivery, and people are running to the exits to enter the physical gold and silver market. And the U.S. Mint is being cleaned out. Most all major bullion dealers are cleaned out of the most common stuff. I haven't checked every single one, but I've already had people emailing me today telling me this, check this, they're wiped out, they're gone, they're empty. This is what I said would happen. And this is a very reassuring thing, because this tells me that enough people are awake and are acting upon these elitists dropping the prices. They're not being scared away. They're not being forced into crap like the stock market. Garbage. So we just broke a record with gold sales. And here's the funny thing. That was 2 tons. On Friday, 500 paper tons of gold was dumped in the market. And here we are breaking records at the mints for mint sales of these gold coins, 63,000, 2 tons worth. So it takes 2 tons to break a record at the U.S. Mint, but in a nanosecond, they can drop a piece of paper that says it's worth 500, several pieces of paper, worth 500 tons of gold that doesn't even exist, just a piece of paper. Just a bet. They dropped a bet of 500 tons, nothing more. I'm telling you, as I've told you, you better sit and wait. I said, if that they smash the price, you better get the credit card because you're fixing to max it out. I think right now might be that time. However, what if they drop the price some more? They love to do a little double dip. Pull some people back in, prices kind of stay flat or rise a little bit. Oh, okay, they're done smashing it, and then wham, they hit you again. It's possible. Having said that, even if let's say they dropped it to 16 or 17, and you're in at over $23, $24, trust me, you're not going to be upset when you see where the price goes and say, damn it, I wish I got in at 16 or 17. I got it at 23. Yeah, it's a better price, but the lower price is a better price. But again, where it's going, it ain't gonna matter. I done told you they pressed the go button, and as you can see with the bombing, stock market, gold and silver, nonsense about North Korea, as Joe Celente has said over and over and over prior to all this happening, when they've played all the cards they can with the economy, with our currency, with the monetary system, and there ain't nothing left they can do. And again, gold, they're running out of it. Silver, they're running out of it. It's starting to show their hands. As he said, they take you to war. And just by God, by chance, just a hell of a coincidence, North Korea is on standby to be the enemy. Possibly Iran. Maybe they'll throw Syria in there as well. Man, isn't that just a coincidence? It's just a coincidence. Everything is a coincidence. There's no such thing as plans, elitist agendas, conspiracy theory. No such thing. This is all coincidence. Go back to sleep. Don't buy silver. Don't buy gold. Put all your money into the stock market because you're fixing to lose it, just so that the experts on TV told you so. When you see these guys on TV and they're, the Dow Jones and it's breaking record. Do you understand that they either have an earpiece or they're reading, just like Obama does, his teleprompter? They too have one. It's either in their ear or they're reading it. These people on TV, they don't know the first thing about stocks, bonds, trading, gold, silver. They don't know anything. They're just reading a script. They are doing their job. It's their job to read a script to you and read it to you to where their eyes don't move that much so that you think this expert guy in front of me on the news knows his stuff. I'm going to listen to him. I mean, he's on TV. I'm not. I mean, he's got to know more. He's doing nothing but reading a script that was basically handed to him on a screen in front of his face. When that turns off and he walks outside and goes home, if you were to walk up to them on the street and try to have a conversation about it, they wouldn't know what the hell to say. Because the script ain't on. The teleprompter ain't on. Just like when Obama was campaigning and I'm going to do healthcare and, oh shoot, the teleprompter turned off. And, oh, hold on. Let me finish what I was saying. As if someone was like yelling and interrupting. There was crickets. What do you mean, hold on and what? In other words, I need to buy time. Hurry up, get the teleprompter on. Hurry. Now, the healthcare, they want you to believe that, well, and they're scrambling to get the teleprompter on. That's what happens when someone tries to pretend they know something about whatever it is they're talking about and have to be either told in an earpiece or read from a teleprompter. That should be so frightening. If you have the president, the head honcho of your country, can't even speak to you based on his own even tiny bit of knowledge on whatever subject he's on. He can't even do that. He has to be given a teleprompter to say what he's being told so that it pretends that he knows what he's talking about. And this is the guy running your country. This is the same guy who's after your guns. And this is also the same guy that so many people did in fact vote for, even though I know voting's rigged. There sure is a hell of a lot of people you'll come across that want him. I'm glad he's there. I voted for him. Yeah. And you try to let them know things like this and show them some data. Don't show me that. Don't show me that. I don't want to see it. Don't want to see it. Plain and simple. Anyways. Gold breaking record sales. Isn't that amazing? The sheeple aren't buying it this time. I freaking love it.